Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to another episode of the FIFA 23 Real Madrid career mode. In today's episode, we have got, I believe, El Clasico. We also have the start of our Champions League campaign as well. Can't wait for that. But we just have to clear some emails. Obviously, we had a couple of match rescheduled. Marvin has been loaned out, obviously, in the last episode to Sassuolo, and then we have got a couple of players going on international duty. Rodrygo for Germany, Carvalho for Spain, Courtois and Hazard for Belgium, Tchouaméni and Benzema for France, Ronaldo and Leao for Portugal, Alaba for Austria, Gvardiol for Croatia, Modric for Croatia, Lunin for Ukraine, and Rodrygo for Brazil. So yeah, no Vini not going for Brazil. Very interesting. We got an offer from Atlanta for Lucas Vazquez. I'm gonna block that one actually. I'm not interested in selling him. And AZ won Noel on a loan to buy. I don't mind that. That's if you guys can afford his 14.5 weekly wage. Maybe they can, maybe they can't. Who knows? But we'll be ending the window here, transfer deadline day. I have had enough. I'm happy with the signings we've made. And then a Noel deal from Ghent. Didn't they get one of our players as well? I can't remember who, but yeah, if Ghent can get him on a loan, I wouldn't mind it. Only on a 1 year as well, so no loan to buy. But I'll prefer that, to be fair. But I don't mind sending him too, because I don't think he'll ever be good enough. So yeah, that's it. We have got Jimenez to Manchester United. Pretty interesting. Gerard Moreno to Inter. Pellegrini to Atletico. Amrabat moving as well. Obviously had a pretty good World Cup with Morocco. But that is Noel. I don't know if that is to AZ or Ghent. It is to Ghent. So the deal to AZ didn't work out. So he will be going on a loan only. No option to buy. I prefer that, to be fair. More squad depth needed when we have got Ronaldo. Of course, they show us Peter when he's not even a striker. Cheers. Yeah. And then we've got a Camavinga loan offer. What a joke. No chance. I'm sorry, Napoli. But yeah, no chance am I ever letting Camavinga go, especially on a loan. It's the same with the Rodrygo loan offer in the last episode. Like, these clubs are ridiculous. We've got Mancini going to Sevilla as a potential rumor as well. Let's see. He has gone to Sevilla. Fair enough. So we got our last 6 hours. I will show you guys the top deals later on. Grifo to Aston Villa. And then they say Atlanta. And I was like, Atletico. I don't know why I couldn't say Aston Villa for the split second. So, last 4 hours, we got Kappa to Nantes as a potential rumor. Maybe that could happen. Joel Veltman to Freiburg. Ben White to West Ham as well. Fair enough. We got a Prado offer from Nashville. I'm not too sure they can afford his wages, to be fair. Why couldn't Ghent come in for a Prado? Why not? Oh, we got a Green as well. We got a Green. Let's go. We finally got a Green as our manager rating. We're back into a Green. Fair enough. Any deals from now on will no longer be able to get done. Kulusevski to Arsenal. What? Julian John to what club is that? Saint Trident VV. Okay. That won't happen anyway, so I don't really know why I accepted it. But what? Kulusevski to Arsenal. So let's have a look at the biggest deals in terms of the fees. We got Tomori. Dang. Manchester United splashing on Tomori. We got Robertson to Barca for 99.5. Guess what lever they pushed? We got Bellingham to Barca. I wanted Bellingham. I decided not to, and he did go to Barca. I do know that, yeah. Patrick Schick to United. United and Barca are bossing this window. Mount to Atleti. Obviously, we knew that when we played them in the last episode. Musiala to Juventus. Cunha to Bayern. Did join Wolves in real life. Laporte to Spurs, good deal for them. Gakpo to AC Milan. That's a pretty damn good deal. We got Milinkovic Savic to Sevilla. Sevilla getting a very, very good centre mid. Sane to Inter. Obviously, we got Guardiola, Nuno Mensch to Betis. Wait, what? That's so weird. Pellegrini to Atletico. Leao, obviously, as well. We got him. Ousmane Dembele to Spurs, which is a good thing for us, so that we don't have to play him in El Clasico. Marlon to Napoli. Lamar to Newcastle. Gerard Moreno. I'm going Timber to Newcastle. Smith-Rowe to Roma. Dani Olmo to Napoli. Jimenez to United. Jeremy Pino. Jack Grealish to Leverkusen. Kulusevski to Arsenal is a very weird one. Current Spurs player. Okay. Rodrygo De Paul to Villarreal. Szoboszlai to Hertha Berlin. Varane to Juventus. And obviously we got Brahim Diaz as well. Lionel Monto Atleti. Inacio. Okay. Fair enough, fair enough. Some deals happening in the window. Lots of big deals happening, man. It's insane. Barca now want Mahrez, but I don't think they'll get him. So that means that the window is officially closed. Julian John, nope. Oprado to Austin. All the American clubs looking at him, like literally. I'm not too sure if he'll move again. I'll just accept it, because why not? But he'll not really move because of his wages. Our first game of the episode though is Real Valladolid, just like in real life. Canizares, Colorado Rapids. Come on, get in. I know you guys can, probably. Come on. So we have got Real Valladolid, Nakai to Inter Miami. Clearly Beckham sees something in him, so maybe he can go and join. I don't know who plays for Inter Miami nowadays, but yeah, he can go to Inter Miami, go to Miami, you know, have fun. Jesse Fry, I mean, if he wants to cancel his contract, he can go on to do so, and the Prado transfer talk ended as well. So, our first game is up against Real Valladolid. They are chilling in 6th, just behind us with 5 points. They've had a good start to the season. We have had a decent one. I mean, we lost to Atleti, so I mean, we got smashed by Atleti, by the way. So yeah, it's not looking good for us defensively again. Hopefully, we can change things around against Real Valladolid. Leao has to start for me. He's just a very crucial player. Rodrygo is now 85, insane. Vini 89. I'm keeping the same midfield. I'm bringing in Alaba for Rudiger for this one. Anyone else? Guardiola. And that's about it really. No one else here that I will really want to use. So let's get into it, and hopefully we build up on our start to the season so far. Even though we did get smashed by Atleti, but yeah, we just need those points at the moment. And he built up to his goal scoring tally so far. Yes, he can. Obviously got a double on the opening day against Bilbao. He gets his third of the season. Okay, not have to come so close to the camera. Brilliant run there, and it's just a simple finish to the far post. Loops across in, and it's 1-0. We've won it back here with Valverde. Can we slide Leao through? We can. And Leao squares it. Go. Yes. Finishes. We've just talked about how he hasn't been doing so well recently. He potentially could be back. Leao unselfish there. I could have scored, but you know, just to guarantee the goal and get an assist for him as well. Squares it across. I know it's not the best goal ever. I could have shot with Leao there, but sometimes you just gotta guarantee the goal. Yeah, if we can get ourselves a couple more goals, that would be very good, as Leao is through here. Rafael Leao makes it 3-1 here. Potentially game over, really. He has been really good, by the way. I mean, look, it's Leao. I just wanted to sign him because he was in my plan. So before we even ended season 1, in my mind was, I wanted a new attacker. Who am I going to bring in? And in my head, Leao popped up as the first and only choice I wanted. And obviously he's a really good player on FIFA. It's a shame he doesn't have his real face on the game, because, or in the game, because he's really good. So it's a bit of a shame. I hope they can get his face scanned for the next FIFA. But we say that every year, don't we, about players? Every year we say that about players and we still don't get it. Kennedy now. It's gonna be a warning, not yellow. I'm gonna make the changes earlier on now. I know usually I make it around the 70th plus minute, but I'm gonna make it early. I'm gonna bring the slightly tired players off, so I'm gonna give Modric a chance. He's obviously down to 82, which is a very disappointing because I really love Modric, right? Not love, but I like Modric as a player. Let's put in Gvardiol actually, and I'll bring Leao off for Benzema. I feel like Benzema has been hard done by recently, getting dropped out, and he's obviously 86 now, so 86 rated now. So yeah, I mean we could still do with him. You know, it's just that Benzema just obviously with the dip in form he had last season, he just wasn't getting us goals for majority of the start of the season last season. But here's Modric. Counter attack now. It's Vinicius. He has himself to go for. Again, squaring it. And that is Camavinga to make it for. That is potentially, and I think, not potentially, that is the 3 points secured. Again, squaring it. But Camavinga getting involved as well, getting himself a goal. Here's Rodrygo. Still got it. The pace and all. Rodrygo. Good save. Benzema is back with it. Pulls it back. And that's a fantastic double save there. We'll make our final 2 changes. I'll bring Ronaldo on. Why not? And then I will bring on Cruz for Tchouaméni for the last 6 minutes or so. He can play as a number 6 because he can, to be fair. Hopefully he can potentially secure another goal. That'll be it. We get a massive 4-1 win, thrashing Valladolid. Even though, to be fair, they were very physical, and when they got their equalizer, I was a bit, are they gonna get back in it? They didn't, and we ended up getting a massive 4-1 win. But we are back for another season of the Champions League. We have got Manchester United in our group, which isn't good. But obviously, you want some challenge, don't you? And I don't mind playing with United. Also in our group, I think it was Young Boys and Short Rene, or Vance. So yeah, we'll do the pre-match conference or the press conference, as I would like to call it. It's probably called the press conference here.
Thank you all for joining us. We'll start taking questions now.
So, you'll be tough, there are plenty of good teams around, but you must be confident as a team of what it takes to go and win the Champions League season. Last season, we got into the semis, and we could have gone to the final. I think we were very close. Obviously, Atleti deserved it. We are ambitious. I'm not going to talk about winning it because it'll be hilarious if you don't even make it out of the group. I hope I didn't jinx myself. It's exciting for everyone. Can win. We'll see how we can match up. I think. Yeah, it's too close. 2 big sides going at it. Do you think they have a chance? Of course they have a chance. They're United for a reason. Gotta respect them, man. They're United, not, I don't know, Getafe. Nothing to do. I mean, click that when we play Getafe. Probably.
Okay, guys, we'll be wrapping up.
But anyways, let's select the team for this one. See, who do I play? You know what? For this one, I'm gonna go to a 4-2-3-1. I'm gonna play Leao as the cam. I'm gonna play Vini and Rodrygo off the wings. I'm gonna play Valverde and Tchouaméni as the 2 midfielder. Camavinga drop for a certain Ronaldo. Of course, we have to play him, don't we? We just have to play Ronaldo. It's United, we have to play him. Mendy is tired, so we'll get Alaba a game with Gvardiol as the backup centre back on the bench now. We could bring him on if we really need a centre back. So yeah, the team. It's how it is. Leao has an exclamation mark, but he can do a job at Cam for sure. Bring on United, I suppose. Here's Vinicius. Can we get away from them? And it's Ronaldo! Of course Ronaldo has to score against Manchester United. It's written in the stars. It just had to happen. It just really had to happen, eh? Unselfish pace from Valverde, that's brilliant. Vinny, look at that pace. He has to go through him, but good cross in. Leao, win it. Is it Tchouaméni? Good save De Gea. David De Gea could be like in real life, being that crucial player for them. Rodrygo's cross to the back post, and it's a header that has been scored by Militao. That's actually a really good free kick, not free kick, corner kick technique there. And 11 Militao has put us 2 up. No one celebrating with him, fair enough. Just pass it, shot to Rodrygo, nice little 1-2 there. Good cross from outside the box, and Militao's at the back post, heading it. It's a really good header, unmarked. I mean, who's marking him? I don't know who's even marking him, but I'll take it. 2-0. I'm gonna make some changes now. I'm bringing Alaba off because he's a bit tired. I'm bringing Guardiola onto the left back spot. I think he can do it. I'm gonna rest Mendy as well. Modric to come on for Tchouaméni. So he'll play more of the centre mid role. We'll also bring off Leao for Asensio, and we'll bring Benzema on for Ronaldo as well. Don't need to make 5, you can make 4. I'm happy with just 4, but that's what it is. Leao hasn't made that much of an impact as it did against Bilbao and Valladolid. That's what it is. Cross it in here. Decent cross, you know. Can we get onto it again? No. And then can we get that follow up? Neither can we. There's Rodrygo. Because finally, I don't know what the hell was doing, but Vinicius gets his goal. What was David De Gea doing there? He just walked out and gave us an empty net to score. It's Rodrygo. Obviously his pace is such a nightmare. Squares it across for Vinicius. Look at the hair. That is bad positioning, by the way. Bad positioning. Really bad. And Vinny scores. And that is full time. We absolutely dominated them as we beat them by 3-0. It's a good start to the Champions League campaign against a really strong side. I expected more from them, but they were really poor, honestly. No tough challenge. Jesse Fry has terminated his contract, fair enough. And the Kai's move to Inter Miami have broken down, obviously. Next up though, we have got El Clasico, Barcelona away at the Camp Nou. They're doing better than us. They've got 1 point more than us. Let's do our press conference. Let's see what
Gracias por su paciencia. Las preguntas comenzarán enseguida.
A fantastic performance and resounding lead on previous match. Looking into the game against a great rivals Barca. Do you think your boys now have something? I didn't manage to read it. We were excellent against United, and even against Real Valladolid. The time's been absolutely flying since the Atleti game for sure. How confident are you? Let's not get too distracted. I swear I answer that every time. And sometimes they look at the game and don't feel the pressure as if there's not much at stake. How depend to get a really confident performance on the team here. We have professional standards. I think we do. For this one, right, I'm not going to play Ronaldo. Not only is he not fully fit, I'm going to put Leao through the middle with that pace. Rodrygo and Vinny off the wings. I'm going to keep the same midfield even though Valverde does not have full fitness. No, he does. Okay, fair enough. It didn't look like he did. The team has full fitness except for players like Alaba and Ronaldo who did play in the last one. So we'll go for this team and hopefully we can beat Barcelona. keep it up. And a crucial player to their comeback against us was Lewandowski. De Jong obviously I think left or is not starting. He was crucial in that comeback for them. Here is Lewandowski.
And the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Carvajal starts with Ferland Mendy in the fullback positions. And leading the attack is Rafael Leao.
Leao. I tried to give it to Valverde but couldn't get it there. Mendy.
This might be ideal for the counter.
Valverde. Leao.
Potential
He
danger.
finishes. Valverde, no.
Blocking it.
Come on. Chouameni.
Carvajal. Cutting in.
Carvajal.
What can he do from this position?
Valverde.
It might
The
be
goal is committed, come on! What's his Speedy doing there?
chance.
Araujo has been quite good to be fair, I can't lie. And then here's Mendy!
Can he
Oh
finish?
my gosh, what a
his
miss.
eyes lit up, thinking it was about to be the...
Who do I bring off? We've been pretty decent, it's just the end product. I reckon I risk it and I bring on Marco Asensio in a more attacking role and try to go for it. And that is full time. Both sides defensively were really good. Couldn't break them down really, and I don't think they could have broke us down. I don't mind the point, just really wanted to aim for that 3, but it's what it is. Sometimes you have these games where literally you can't break down your opponent defensively, and yeah, that's what it is. Ooh, Julian John has left for Servette FC. Didn't expect that. But because of the B, I honestly couldn't care what we get at this point because he's gone. So fair enough. Espanyol also on 10 points at the moment. Betis too. Espanyol had a good start to the season so far. In this one, I'm actually going to save it, I think, because we've got Real Sociedad afterwards. But the last time we did play Espanyol, we got beat. So I'm not going to change things up. I'm going to go for it, but I'm going to save it. Please don't backfire. He has, isn't it? A 1-0 draw Leao and Braithwaite. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have done that then, but it happens. It happens. But we do have Real Sociedad next. Look, on paper, you would rather play Sociedad than Espanyol, wouldn't you? That's logical. So I did a logical thing. Sort of backfired. Didn't get the win, but okay. It's okay. Next up, we do have Sociedad away from home. Hence why I wanted to play this one. So we'll play this last game for today's episode. But I'm not going to do a press conference for this one. Sociedad have some really good players. David Silva is still playing. They've got Marino in their midfield. We've got double English, Holgate and Walker Peters in the defense. For this one, Leao isn't fully fit. I'm gonna play Asensio through the middle, you know. I'm gonna bring Alaba in as well. Mendy up to an 85 as well, not too bad. And we'll let Danny get a rest. Gvardiol onto the bench. He can come on. Do I play Modric? I will play Modric. Sort of have to, don't I? If I'll do this, I'll do it the other way around. Because Vinny has a bit more pace and Mendy to back him up. So, yeah, let's get into it.
To play in possession.
It's Vasquez. Overlap. Go on Lucas. Decent cross. And it's a goal! Rodrygo! What a start. I don't know why he's running through the board. That glitch still hasn't been fixed after, was it 4 FIFAs. But surprisingly, we take the lead. Here's Vasquez here. I put the cross in, thinking no one's going to get it. We're just going to get out. But Rodrygo somehow jumps higher than the defender and heads it past the goalie. It's 1-0. Back to Lucas here.
Lucas Vasquez.
Take a shot, you know. It's a good one. It's a good save though. And
A
he
scoring
got
update for you in the Celta game, and Alex Scott has the information.
in the way of each other, guys. And here is Chomeny, who's through. Oh, and Chomeny makes it 2.
It's in. They're looking really relaxed and confident. And
Let's
not
go.
giving
Once
the
again, they are
opposition
all.
much of a look in.
What? Why is he through the bot? Oh my days, this game is so broken. So broken, man.
Well, here's the goal again.
What a true ball, what a run. And Chomeny
Makes the striker's
gets, I
job
believe
so
it's his
easy.
first
All
goal
he
of the
has to do
season
is
as
make the
well.
right connection.
I'm not too
It's
sure
not
how
a
many
goal.
he has scored. Pretty sure it's his first, but we take this 2-0 lead.
So back underway.
We'll take it.
He's given it away. We're getting the ball forward.
Asensio to Rodrygo. Oh my days, what a goal that is.
A running riot here.
What
Almost out of sight.
a goal. Rodrygo can do it all. That is honestly incredible.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit
Rodrygo,
that? The keeper
yeah,
was never
oh
gonna
my
save it.
days.
What a good goal that is.
That is an incredible goal. Look at that. The way he just hits it first time, he went flying as well, and the way he just smashes the back of the net with the goalie not able to reach it is insane.
So on they go again.
But 3-0 up.
Indication
I feel like we
Real
could
are
just
going
quick
to
sim the
stroll
rest
to
of the second
victory
half
here.
at this rate. But yeah, obviously now we'll aim for the 4th. Once he gets to 4-0, I will quick sim it. I feel like 3-0 is still,
Not a great
I'm gonna
pass.
play on a bit. But we can easily get the 4th before the half-time even ends, because
And
so
almost
far
at
the way we
half-time,
are
Real
playing,
Madrid with the
we are
lead
playing
here. Stuart, interested to get
absolutely
your thoughts.
insanely,
Well, what a
and
first
David
half
Silva has
performance
no
this has been so
response.
far. They look like
Even
scoring
Tottenham
every time they go
absolutely no
forward.
response here,
Positional
unless they can
rotation,
get
ability of
something of
players
this
to run with the ball,
attack.
and the
Yeah,
passing have been brilliant.
it's
Let's
Munoz.
hope to see a similar display in the second 45.
Still a penalty? No. We can go. Munoz
Well, as
is
you can hear, the fans think that should
all
be
the
a
way
but I'm not
in
convinced.
front, and Rodrygo could get a first half hat trick. Nice.
I'm afraid
Trick
it
to
goes
the
down.
hands of
There's a
Herrera,
wasted
so no
opportunity.
Romero.
No excuses. He should have scored there, and the goal
Fair enough.
really lucky.
It's
He can't
3-0
believe
at the
it.
break. It's incredible,
The
really
referee's whistle
incredible.
indicate what will be a Real Madrid throw.
Valverde, with Rodrygo. Decent cross in, and what a save that is. To
Excellent
deny
goalkeeping.
Chouameni for number 4.
Real Madrid.
Good cross in, lots of power on it. Is it Chouameni? No, it was Modric. Oh, okay. Didn't realize Modric as well. Imagine him getting on the score sheet. That would have been insane. Here's Rodrygo.
Let's see about the
Not a
delivery.
good ball in. Ooh, that was pretty decent, you know.
The goalkeeper
This
there
time it's
to cover.
Alaba with the header.
And it's gone behind. Time for a change then.
Back of Vini.
Vinicius Junior.
Did you think?
And a good looking ball.
It's a bit unfortunate that.
Danger still on.
Maybe. Chouameni. Oh my days.
An exceptional performance this.
I know it's 4-0, but I'm gonna keep playing. I'm not gonna quick sim it. This is insane, by the way. What a goal.
He hits it so cleanly, and the keeper
Outside
has no
of the
chance.
box.
That's a great strike.
Oh my days. We're scoring some absolute bangers here. What a goal. That's beautiful. That's my first goal that I've scored
A lot
of this
of
career mode.
goals.
Yeah, I can't remember
4-0.
a more beautiful goal. So,
And he's keen on
Vinicius,
cutting
can he
in.
get a goal? It's deflected. Oh my days, that was so close. What is happening to Real Sociedad? Take Kubo is now on. They're throwing everything they can. We'll make our subs now. We don't need players like Leao, Rudiger, Camavinga. You can bring on Ronaldo for Rodrygo and put Asensio to the right. Rodrygo can get his rest. I know he wants his hat trick, but get some rest. Toni Kroos for Valverde, he can come on. And Gvardiol for Militao. You know what? I don't mind 2 left-footed centre backs. I don't mind it. Let those 3 players come on for the next 15 minutes or so. Get some game time as well. Not too bad. Ronaldo. Go on, Ronaldo. Let's have a go. Cristiano.
And it's fallen for Ronaldo.
Oh, good save, Ronaldo.
And a
To be
fantastic
fair,
goal
even though they are considered for their goalie, wasn't bad. In fact, it's been one of their better players, I would say, making a couple of big saves. And that tells you a lot when a goalie is considered for and he's your best player. But we'll get this corner in. Modric with the cross.
driven in the corner.
Can we get something on it? Oh my days, it could have been a goal for Valia. His first goal, not quite, but that is the full time whistle. A 4-0 win away against Real Sociedad. Incredible as we smash them. Sociedad were just bad, really bad. Anyways, that'll be the end of today's episode. Asensio is happy to play as a striker. You'll do for me. He had a very good game. Lucas Vazquez as well. I was very impressed with Lucas. He played really well. So I might play him in a couple more games. In the next episode, we will get, or we'll start off with Young Boys away from home. This is the table so far. We've won our first game. Young Boys and Charbonnet drew theirs, and United obviously lost to us. Let's just have a look at my calendar. So we have obviously got Young Boys to kickstart our next episode, and then we will have Celta Vigo. We will have what club is that? I don't know. Stade Rennais, Alaves, Villarreal, Sevilla. I don't know how much or how many games will we playing. Will I play the Rennais game? I think I might, But yeah, that'll be it for today's episode. Hope you guys have enjoyed today's episode. Hit that button if you did. Subscribe to the channel if it's on already, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.